Hello my friends, this is Steven. Welcome back to Eau de Treasure. I have a great fragrance video. This one, I'm going to show you a fragrance that was a vintage shop find. So I usually show you discontinued vintage rare and interesting fragrances. And this one, I think hits all the boxes plus another box. If you can check the box of, I don't know what the hell this is, then this fragrance fits into that. So this is none other than Yves Saint Laurent Opium. But there's something strange about this one, and I need your help, guys. I want to show you this thing that I picked up, tell you the story, tell you why this is really strange. And I need a little help with this from the audience, from my fans. From anybody who watches this video now, 5 years, maybe 10 years into the future, if you're watching this video, I hope somebody has another bottle of this and can at least tell me in the comments where they got it or if they know anything about this. So this isn't one that I bought online and it came in the mail like most of my videos. I got this yesterday and I was shopping around in like a thrift store or a vintage shop here in Tokyo, Japan, where I live. And they had fragrances and I was really excited because sometimes you can find some really good deals. And I saw this one. I said, okay, Yves Saint Laurent Opium. Let's look at the bottle. And this is what I noticed. Opium Eau de Parfum. All right. Here's the price tag, right? 2,500 yen, 2,500 yen. Yves Saint Laurent. This is means 80% alcohol contents, Paris. All right, so you know, I knew right away that this is a vintage bottle because of this 80%, this little circle or degree sign. You know that or I know that they did this before 1980. After 1980, generally it had a 80% sign. And they use old boxes. So sometimes a box from 1981 to 85 has this on it. So it doesn't mean 100% that this is before 1980, but there's a chance that this is from before 1980. And it says Paris, and in the middle of the 80s, around 85 or 86, they stopped saying Paris on the bottles. And I said, cool, all right, Opium Eau de Parfum, but this cap is kind of weird. You know, let's take a look at this thing. It's a very basic cap, flat top, but it has the same design as the bottle. The bottle, look at the bottle, guys. The bottle has these, you know, it just has the classic Yves Saint Laurent Opium design, right? And guys, this is a very famous spicy fragrance for men and women. It came out in 1976 or 1977, and it was an eau de toilette. Look at the bottom of the bottle. It's a little bit like, it's textured here. There's like a little, I don't know, it's kind of, but I looked closely and there's no words, there's no batch code. Guys, there's no batch code on this at all. I can't find a batch code at all on it. I looked this thing over. I tried to figure out what is the deal with this. How old is it? You know, I can't see inside it. I put the flashlight on it. You know, the phone, my smartphone has a light. And in the store, I put the light up to it. I could not see how much is inside it. But when I shook it, it sounds pretty full. It sounds like it's got to be like up here. So it's almost full. Let's say it's over 90% full. And it has this, it doesn't have a neck to it. And it has this old, you know, 70s or 80s sprayer. And it sprays fine. I'll give myself a little spray right here. Right? And then there's the scent. And it really smells nice. It smells great. I can smell it right now. And it smells pretty much as I would expect this to smell. Think of like a, if you can think of like Calvin Klein Obsession with a little bit more sweetness to it, that's like what this is. So the smell, the scent, it smells quality. It does smell nice. It doesn't smell faded or that like spoiled. And I looked closely at the label. The print is very clean and it looks exactly like the logo. So I was wondering, is this fake? Take a look at this. So look at this bottle, and I'll put a picture of the original opium bottle right here. So you can see that the shape is really the same as the original bottle. And then the bottle changed, I think, in the late 80s or 90s. But that's what the original bottle looks like, and it has the exact same shape as this. And I don't know anything about this, guys. When I say I don't know anything about this, what I mean is I can't find any information on this at all. I can't find this on eBay, can't find it on Google. I can't find an image that is anything like this. When I look it up on Fragrantica, there was an opium eau de parfum that came out in 95. You guys know this is not 1995. So what is the deal with this thing? What is this that I'm holding? I mean, it's opium eau de parfum, but why can I not find any information about this anywhere? Is this like some kind of a tester or demonstration bottle? Is this a discontinued fragrance that came out 1 year and there are absolutely none of them left? And this was just an amazing super find. Why does it have this cheesy plastic top to it? Why didn't Yves Saint Laurent do something a little bit nicer? You'd think that they would have maybe a black plastic top that would match the bottle. Also, if you can look at the print is really just like the Yves Saint Laurent logo. But if you look at the text opium and this eau de parfum, this is a little bit different than the text on the other opium bottle. Maybe I'll put a picture right here of the opium text on the other bottle. You can see there are some differences, like the P comes out a little bit there. There's some very slight differences. So if this is a fake, it doesn't make sense to me because, you know, I don't know how long they've been making fakes for, guys, but why would they make a fake of something so old from back then? Why would the fake have this 80 degrees symbol, Paris? It makes me feel like it's a fake because there's nothing on the bottom of the bottle and there's no batch code at all. But what if this was before 1977? Because the earliest the eau de toilette came out was 77. So I don't know what's going on with this, but I had to buy it. I asked the guy if I can take it for $2,000. He said, sure. He said, I'll give you a foreigner discount, he said, in Japanese. So what is that? That's like $14. So I paid $14 for this thing. There's no size on it. Have you ever seen a bottle that didn't have the size printed on it? Even a fake would have that, right? Wouldn't a fake have the size? Like if this was a fake, it's such a bad fake. But I don't think it is. I mean, because the logo is done so well, and the smell is so nice on this. I just don't think it's a fake, but it's bizarre. I cannot find this anywhere. So please help me. If you're watching this now, recently, or if you're watching this way years into the future, if you come back and find this video, please let me know if you've ever seen this. What is it? What do you think this is worth? This is an almost full bottle of this eau de parfum opium. And you know what this smells like? This smells very similar to another fragrance that I have, and that would be this one here. Elizabeth Taylor's Passion for Men. It is very similar to this, and wouldn't you know it, the bottle and style is very similar to this, with this dark purple bottle, this squared off plastic top to it, with this this 80s plastic atomizer spray cap without the collar here. Is it a coincidence that they're very similar, that they look alike? And this is also like a spicy, woody amber fragrance for men. The smell is somewhat similar on these. This one is a little bit sweeter than this one, but they're in the same ballpark. Isn't that funny, guys? Or maybe not. Take a look at this one. This is a 4-ounce, 118 ml bottle. Elizabeth Taylor's Passion for Men. Guys, this actually is somewhat of a hidden gem. This is a tester bottle. I got this one, I think I got this on Fragrance X. This was like $12. I don't know, $12 or $15. And when I first, when I got it, it comes in a box like this. Here's the box, and it was like the top was cut off of it. It's a tester box. The first thing I thought when I smelled this was dated. Kind of smells like grandma. I just thought that this was like an old lady scent. And I don't know what happened, but I came back to this thing like months later, like 3 or 4 or 5 months later, and I sprayed it and I said, huh, I actually like that. I don't know what changed. Either I matured and my taste for fragrances changed, and I kind of like this old school 80s ambery fragrance from the late 80s. I think this is 1988, 1989. Or this thing matured, the juice matured inside the bottle, and it changed a little bit with the, it's like 95% full. So I like to wear this around at home. Sometimes I spray it at home before bed and then just go to bed with this, smelling like this. I like it. So I just think it's kind of a coincidence. And even at the store when I smelled this, I said, this reminds me of this one. And isn't it funny that they're both kind of, is it a coincidence that they both kind of look and smell the same? I don't know, but the mystery remains, guys. I have no idea what this is. The guy started to peel the sticker off, and I said leave it on, but maybe I'll just peel it off now. I kind of wanted to keep it on just to remember what I paid for it, but it's not that important. That looks better, right? You know what? Why not just put it on the bottom? Who cares? Because in the future, I'll be peeling it off thinking there's something underneath, but there isn't. But it comes off easy. I'll just leave it there. All right, so that's it for this video, guys. I have a true mystery. What the hell is this? If this is a fake, it's why is it a fake, or how is it a fake? And it's too good to be a fake, but maybe it's real or maybe not. I don't know what to say about it, but it smells nice and I like it. So what about you guys? Do you like it? Do you like this video? I mean, if you do like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please support my channel by subscribing if you want to see more. And check out the videos that I have on my channel on Eau de Treasure. If you like this kind of stuff, rediscovering, exploring discontinued, vintage, rare, and interesting fragrances like these. This one is not discontinued, but you never know. This one is still in production. You can still buy it. And it smells kind of nice if you don't mind that late 80s vibe. It's kind of a throwback old school fragrance. And this one, I think you got the point, guys. I have no idea what this is. It smells nice, though. Just interesting fragrance to add to my collection. I have no idea what it's worth. This could be worth like, if this is something big, this could be worth like $250, $300, $350 to somebody who is looking for this. And I just found it in the back of this vintage store in Tokyo, off this random station. It wasn't a busy station, just a small station. The store was interesting looking. I went inside, and lo and behold, there it was. $15. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and hope you're having a great day out there. Take care.